this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Mad About Mini Paper Pads, I think. Let me get it right. Yeah, Mad About Mini Paper Pads. It's been a long week at school, y'all. So I am going to be using the Pink Fresh Studio kit. The collection is going to be the best days. This is the best day, and then I pulled actually some days to be able to pull in all of the floral stuff that I'm going to do, or ferns or whatever, for these 3 photos. So essentially I'm going to have it to where it'll look like this, in a sense. And I did some fussy cutting. I did pull out my Distress Oxide mustard seed, and so let's see what I can do. Okay, so I'm gonna be real on this thing. I was half like all over the place, and I felt like when I was doing this, I had to get back into the swing of doing layouts, because I was exhausted. I was mentally exhausted this past week from school, and we had a lot going on. We had a ton of like Black History Month programs and stuff that we had. We had a field trip. We had an iReady parade for them to do well on their iReady lessons, and it was a lot. And so I'm not going to say I struggled, because I had an idea of already what I was going to do. So that part was not really there, like that wasn't the issue, but I feel like it kind of was. Towards the middle and the end of this, it kind of was. And so what I wanted to do is that my whole goal was to have these fern-like background pieces with this one 12x12 layout, one 12x12 paper. I did not use any other papers than what you see here for 12x12s. Everything came out of my 6x6 paper pad that you see up there in the corner for Pink Fresh Studio. And I just was like, I'm going to make all of this work. I love these photos. I took a really good job of this photo, like what I feel for this waterfall. And this was part of when Fran and I went, or when I went up to Fran's house not this past summer, but the summer while Josh was deployed, because I needed a break after summer school. And so we went and did a waterfall and, just all that fun stuff. And so I really loved and I think this was the time when I first got my new phone that I have, that I've been using now for a hot while. And it just took a really good set of photos of this trip. So that's kind of why I wanted this to really pan out the way I wanted it to. And then I went and grabbed some days embellishment pack, because all I had for this particular collection was the 6x6 paper pad. I did not have any of the other collections or any of the other items to this collection, which was okay, because in a sense this came in, if I remember correctly, this had to have come in my Pink Fresh Studio box, my bulk, like my warehouse box. And every once in a while I will do these. I'll do these for Simple Stories. Echo Park does them, and Pink Fresh Studio is notorious for theirs. And so I kind of watch when they do theirs and see if it's like, okay, have I gotten a lot of their stuff yet? No. Okay, I'll do one. And it's pretty reasonable. You just have to get their emails and then kind of watch for when they say warehouse sales. And a lot of times you'll get a really big box, bunch of stuff for super cheap, or what I feel is super cheap, considering that if you would purchase all of the collections, it would be way more than what I spent. So yeah, that was a lot of that. And then I am going through and just adding, now I'm just going to add through embellishments throughout all of this. And I'm telling you right now, on the other side of my page, didn't even realize that I was leaving one of my invoices there. So throughout this, you will see a little, like, I guess, blurred section, and it's because I was cleaning my desk off and forgot to move it all over. Not that you guys don't know my address because it's all there anyway. It's always been out there anyway because of my business. So there you have that. But, you know, it's the point that it's there. I just couldn't believe I did it. But here I am. I'm just going through and I'm cleaning up everything. And I'm just going through all of this fun stuff that I'm just having. But I really didn't know what to put on here. So I really loved how I had left the yellow down on the bottom to make that more of my focal point. And then kind of brought these pieces up along the middle so that you really focused on that, on the waterfall, because the two pieces on the two photos on the outside one is on top of the waterfall. The other one's down on the bottom looking away, like having the waterfall behind you, and then the waterfall in the middle. So I love the cascading floral and how I placed it. And then I did put a little place here where I put the geo tag and it says this is the place, and I put it there so that it pointed right there because I was like, this is perfect. So I wanted to go in and kind of like not have that white really stick out because I was really using that mustard seed a lot. And I will tell you that my mustard seed Distress Oxide was really full of liquid. So I didn't have to dabble much of anything on this. A lot of it worked well for me. So then my title is going to be this little piece that says, this is the place right here. And that is my title. I didn't want to add a big title because I wanted the focal point to be on those 3 photos that I have in there, because I have a lot of photos with the title of where we went and all of that anyway. Because I'm almost done with this collection. Not this collection, but this event when I went to France. So that is nice that I'm getting close of being done with some of my smaller trips. So then I can work on some of the other ones that Josh and I went into and have done throughout when he got back to like waterfalls and whatnot. So yeah, that is that part of it. I love how this looks and just how this is turning out. So make sure that you go check out everybody else. Everybody will be linked down below. I am late. I am being honest. I am late. I had all intentions to get this all up and running at the time that it was supposed to today, and it just got away from me from school. And welcome to, life as a teacher. Y'all know this. But make sure that you go check out everybody. I know that about 35% of my viewers do not hit that subscribe button. So please hit that like and subscribe button. It is free. It doesn't hurt you of any sorts. I would love to have you part of my YouTube channel. I am trying to grow to 4,000 subscribers. I would love to have you part of my family. Also, make sure that you go check out everything down below along with my sketches. That is available down there. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys all are staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.